All right, so this is our existing program where we have the oil pan. We've got a bunch of measured features in here already. And if you look here, we've got the Z plus direction going up towards these holes up here. And then the Y plus is coming off of that plane right there, pointing up towards us. And that is likely not how this part would be sitting on the CNC machine. Then over here on the left, and this is our edit window. We've got a bunch of features in here already. So existing program, dimensions, and everything. And if you look at the dimensions, we've got the X and Z for what that nominal and deviations are showing us. So, and that is not what we want to see. Oh, oops. Let's open that back up. Okay. So we've got here, this would be like one of those programs that I'm sure if you've been doing this for any amount of time, you've got the people on the floor that hate this report because the dimensions don't make sense because your axes don't line up, the pluses are minuses, and you know we've got Z here that should actually be Y, and X plus is actually X minus, and it takes three different people deciphering what's what and trying to make sense of a report to know how and where to make offsets at. So we're going to fix this program with minimal edits. And so if you come over here into the program, um, here's our first dimension. But if we go up to the top, we can see here all of these features. They're using alignment A1. And so if we go back down here, right below this first dimension, so feature control frame location 1, we're going to hit enter and type recall tab, and then it's going to recall an internal alignment A1. So, and if you watch there at the top, startup A1, we click above and below that, it's not changing anything. So then we're going to come back, click right above that location, click new alignment, and then now we're going to rename this one ALN underscore CNC. So then we're going to recall this later on, and this is just going to be used for the reporting. So we're going to just do some rotates here. So we want to fix our Z-axis first. So the X is pointing the correct direction, or correct left and right, but we will fix that later. So first we're going to start with the fixing the Z. So we're going to rotate about the X. So the X direction is going to stay the same. And if we use that little widget here, click on the X plus plane. So that's how we're going to be viewing the part. And then this is, we want it to rotate clockwise 90 degrees. So instead of Z is going to come up. So to rotate clockwise is going to be a negative 90. So now our Z plus is the correct direction there. So then next, our X and Y's are backwards. So now we're going to click rotate about Z plus. So the Z plus is going to stay the same. And we're going to do 180, rotate. There you go. So now this is synced up with what we want to see. Let's hide all these. There you go. So now we can see it better. So X plus left out to the right, Y plus going towards the back, Z plus coming up off that plane. So we're going to click OK. We're going to say yes, we want to update the dependent commands. So this is going to update just for that dimension because we have the recall below that dimension. Yeah, we already set that A1 is below it. And we want it to update the location axes. So this has not fixed it yet. And if we were to come over here into the report, it still says X and Z. Refresh, still says X and Z. So if we open up that dimension, hit F9 to edit, go to the nominals, and we need, and you can see here the Y is updated. So we're going to select that box over here on the left and unselect Z. So now it's going to be XY. Click OK. Come back in here, regenerate. Yep, it's right there already. X and Y. So now the next true position below this, down here, X and Z, feature control frame 2, we're going to fix that one next. So we had a recall A1, more measured features, and then here's the dimension. So again, we're going to go below that because we've got more measured features after there. And we can type, hit enter, recall, just like we did the last time, recall internal alignment A1. And then if you come up here to above that, we can hit recall and either type it in right here, or let's delete that. You can do it from the drop down. So we could type it in, and we could also have done this below there. So if you click that drop down, select A1, it's going to insert. So we could do that before and after. It's just multiple ways to do the same thing. But what we want just for this is going to drop down align CNC and say yes, update again. So we had the recall below, do an A1, and now we're going to say yes to update just that dimension. Same thing, turn on the Y, turn off the Z, click OK. And then in our report, you can see here it's updated already, the X and Y. So this is a quick and easy way to fix these reports, and now they're going to be synced up with your CNC and CMM without having to redo the whole program and without having to cut and paste and move stuff around. And this is a quick, easy way to get it fixed. And now you guys can communicate and be speaking the same language, and X plus is X plus and Y plus is Y plus, and it's that easy. So, all right. Hopefully that's helpful. Let us know if you've got any other questions or comments on PC-DMIS type of things, and we'd be happy to help.